skies grow dark, when all the world feels torn, you call our hearts to trust in you, the God who rides the storm. You spoke to Noah long ago and showed him what to do. A shelter made by faithful hands, a promise strong and true. You are the God who keeps us safe, the God who stands above the flood. You hold us close through every storm and lead us out in endless love. You are the one who calms our fear, the hope that lifts our tearful eyes. For even now as then before, you save your people when waters rise. The rain fell heavy on the earth, the days were long and cold, yet through the roar of fearful waves, your mercy still would hold. And when the clouded sky grew still, your rainbow filled the air, a sign that every life you save is held within your care. You are the God who keeps us safe, the God who stands above the flood. You hold us close through every storm and lead us out in endless love. You are the one who calms our fear, the hope that lifts our tearful eyes. For even now as then before, you save your people when waters rise. You called to know in the night, a quiet, steady voice. You taught him how to walk in faith when fear had claimed the choice. You showed the pattern for the art. You set each plank in place, built a shelter for the storm through mercy, strength, and grace. Build us by your word, oh Lord, faith that stands when floods begin. Hold our fragile hearts secure, restore the hope we keep within. Guide our steps through rising waves and keep our spirits brave and stirred. Make us strong in every storm, build us by your living word. The people watched and did not hear, their hearts refused the call, but Noah trusted what you said and chose to give his all. The hammer echoed through the fields, a sound of faithful days, a life that leaned on what you spoke, a life that learned your ways. Build us by your word, oh Lord, faith that stands when floods begin. Hold our fragile hearts secure, restore the hope we keep hearts secure, restore the hope we keep within. Guide our steps through rising waves and keep our spirits brave and stirred. Make us strong in every storm, build us by your living word. The storm beat down on every side, the waves began to roar. Yet in the ark your servant walked in peace not known before. For you were present in that place, the wind and waters raged. Your love became their quiet rest, their refuge through the age. In the shelter of your hand, oh Lord, find our hope, we stand secure. No storm is stronger than your grace, no flood can wash what you make sure. Through every fear, through every night, you hold our lives in your command. We walk in peace, for we remain within the shelter of your hand. The nights were long, the sky was dark, but still your promise stayed. You kept them safe through all the days the restless waters played. And when the first week sunlight broke, new land began to rise. They saw the faithfulness of God reflected in the skies. In the shelter of your hand, oh Lord, find our hope, we stand secure. No storm is stronger than your grace, no flood can wash what you make sure. Through every fear, through every night, you hold our lives in your command. We walk in peace, for we remain within the shelter of your hand. Fallen many days, the world was washed in gray. Yet through the silence and the storm, your mercy made a way. You did not leave your servant there, adrift in fear and dread. You watched the ark on rising waves, and every creature fed. You remember Noah, Lord, and you remember us as well. Your love stays near in darkest nights, and storms no words can fully tell. You hold our hearts above the deep, you guide the ones the world ignored. We trust in this unchanging truth, you always remember, faithful Lord. water slowly turned to peace. The winds began to rest, and from the ark a single dove set out on holy quest. It carried hope upon its wings, a promise from above. And when it brought the olive leaf, it spoke of lasting love. You remember Noah, Lord, and you remember us as well. Your love stays near in darkest nights, and storms no words can fully tell. You hold our hearts above the deep. You guide the ones the world ignored. We trust in this unchanging truth. You always remember, faithful Lord. Always remember, faithful Lord. The days were long, the waters high, the world was still and bare. Yet Noah watched with waiting hope and met you in his prayer. He sent a dove across the waves to search the earth below, and in its wings he placed his trust that you would let him know. The dove returned with peace, O Lord, a sign of hope, a breath of grace. It brought the promise of new land, of life restored in every place. So when our hearts grow faint with fear, and storms refuse to cease, remind us with your gentle love. Your dove will come with peace. Faithful bird flew through skies unknown, but when it brought the olive leaf, your mercy fully shone. The flood would soon release its hold, the ark would rest at last. Your rainbow waited in the clouds, your faithfulness held fast. The dove returned with peace, O Lord, a sign of hope, a breath of grace. Promise of new land, of life restored in every place. So when our hearts grow faint with fear, and storms refuse to cease, remind us with your gentle love. Your dove will come with breath of grace. It brought the promise of new land, of life restored in every place. So when our hearts grow faint with fear and storms refuse to cease, remind us with your gentle love, your dove will come with peace. Fell, the earth grew still, new sunlight touched the land, and Noah stepped on solid ground, still guided by your hand. You spoke of mercy long to come, a promise firm and true, a covenant of endless grace that only comes from you. You said you bow in heaven's sky, a sign of love that will not fade across the cloud. Your colors shine, a pledge of peace that you have made through every storm, through every night. Your faithful word will always stand. For you, oh Lord, have sealed our hope with promise drawn by your own hand. The rainbow glowed through morning mist, a message from above, that never would you leave the world you fashioned in your love. It arched across the open sky, a banner bright and wide, declaring you are God of life, forever at our side. You set your bow in heaven's sky, a sign of love that will not fade across the cloud. Your colors shine, a pledge of peace that you have made through every storm, through every night. Your faithful word will always stand. For you, oh Lord, have sealed our hope with promise drawn by your own hand. Trusted in your way, he followed where your voice had called through every fearful day. He held your promise in his heart, those storms were all he knew, yet still he walked in quiet faith because he trusted you. Lead us like you led him, Lord, through waters deep, through skies grown dim. has grown dim.